There was a king in ancient India. He was very kind and very affectionate, and he was known for his philanthropy. The only problem he had was he didn't have one eye and one leg. One fine day, he was walking in the corridors of his palace and saw his ancestors painting. He was so fascinated by seeing those portraits and paintings. He wanted one of his own portrait to be besides his ancestors. But as he was blind and didn't have a leg, he thought, who could paint me beautiful? But still, he wanted to go with his idea ahead. He called for all the painters in his kingdom and expressed his wish that anyone who could paint his portrait to his liking will be offered 1,000 golden coins. As he left, the painters were very confused. How could they draw the portrait of the king without showing his defect? And after they draw and the king doesn't like it, the consequence is going to be very disastrous. So they started avoiding to see the king. Days passed, months passed. King was waiting someone would draw and show to him. But nothing happened. The news spreads to the neighboring kingdoms also. A young painter from the neighboring country approaches the king and tells him that he would like to do a portrait of him. The king is very ashamed because none of his own painters have not done it. But still, as he wants a painting of himself, he says, go ahead. After a few weeks, the young painter returns with the king's portrait and is about to unveil. The other curious painters want to know how this painter must have painted without showing the king's defect. If something goes wrong, he will be ending in gallows. But still, they wait for him to unveil. The young painter unveils the king's portrait. All the painters are stunned seeing the portrait. The king is so thrilled. In the portrait, the king is sitting on a horse on the one leg side with one of his eyes closed and the other eyes open and holding a bow and arrow and aiming at a far off distance. The young painter was very clever in avoiding all the deficiency the king had and concentrated only on the positiveness. Same thing could be applied in our own life. When there is a negative situation, there could be a speck of positivity which we need to blow it up so that we could come out of any problem in our life. Thanks for watching this video. To watch more such videos, kindly subscribe to Story Guru. Thank you so much.